Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Vanderbilt Commodores. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Cardinals will put total leather to crank us up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Vanderbilt's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You've got all guns blazing.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Cardinals offense will take the field for the first time. First down here for the offense. Handoff to the single back. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominated at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
The Cardinals pick up the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Down from the 45-yard line. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They'll ride the hot hand.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Looking downfield, it's Kelly. Throws to the wideout. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time. The timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now... speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
They'll ride Davis here. Determined effort to pick up 6 and get it inside the red zone and down to the 16. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you've got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Ball State. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Commodores will punt this one away.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure because he was hurried.
Oh, right through his fingers, he muffed it. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
And a huge thank you in order right there. That returner literally is going to go find my man and go, thank you so much for making up for my mistake. That could have been huge, but the offense caught a break and penalty.
He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They're getting this guy lathered up.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Puts him in the spinner, still running. And eventually taken down. But what about that spin move? Gives him the first down yardage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Getting some heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. They'll run the screen. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. To the air, it's Kelly. Pressure coming.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Trying to get to him. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows they open.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0, but David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the second quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That first quarter is one they'd love to forget, so find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated, get them the football, and let them go to work.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They try to pop a run on the draw. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. It's a draw. Tough, hard-nosed running. But he needed 4. It's 4th down and 1. And the Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that up to touchdown.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. He's going to run it. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Oh, it goes right through his hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be 3rd down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Back to pass, it's Kelly. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Presley. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They keep attacking through the air. He's going to take off. Gets some yardage and gets down.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Hauls it in. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. And the Cardinals have it in scoring position on 1st and... Touchdown, Cardinals! And they made it to the house with it.
Touchdown.
6 points waiting on them. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Johnson wants to throw it. And he intercepts it. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Ball State. How about that D coming up with a play like that? Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Alexander. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game here. This will likely be the last play of the half. They want to run it left here. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Nashville as we say hello from our broadcast studios. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the 2nd half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Looking to throw, it's Kelly. Quickly out to the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. He's going to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The Cardinals will have it 1st and 10. Unloads quickly. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll run play action. They're trying to get to it. One step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Quarterback checking the play. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
And that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first downs. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football getting first downs. They are so hard to defend.
And the Cardinals have pushed it inside the 20. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Gets it out fast. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top. He's moving out of the pocket. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Safe completion on the screen. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Extending the play. Touchdown, Ball State. And the pummeling has started. He just makes it look so easy. Impressive run.
So impressive. Time and time again, he can buy time, make you look silly, and the defense is just kind of like, wait a minute, you got him? I got him? No? Well, nobody's got him.
And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Fires to the middle. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And this junior loves to show off that big arm.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Johnson looking to throw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Alexander. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And that's just inexcusable if you're on defense there, man. It's 3rd and long. You've worked so hard to get to that point, right? To put yourself in position to come off the field, and you're going to allow a check down throw to the running back to go pick up that first? Man, that's going to drive this defensive coordinator crazy.
Now on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores! An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Purdue is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Bob Greasy, this might not be over just yet. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Oregon. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The option look. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Back to throw, it's Kelly. Just a short pass to the tight end. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
And that's a first down for the offense.
He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. Coming after him. Plows through the defense. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off play action. They're bringing heat. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. The Cardinals pick up the 1st down.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. The incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
And they have converted their first 2 3rd down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Cardinals will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Quickly to the tight end. Pulled down for the tackle. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Catch in the middle, it's Presley. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown Cardinals. And the beatdown has ensued. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on 2nd and long from the 11. Getting some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll leave it with him. Makes one man miss. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Commodores will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the returner goes down. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to... Flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Touch pass on the run. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Oh, look out! Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals! And the route is on. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. The defense better do something about it.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Johnson wants to throw it. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that...
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking to move it through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Skinner. Giving him his pads. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. Caught in the backfield, it's Alexander. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on second down. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Fair catch, called for and made. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.